Hi everyone, today we're going to do sort 2 in the volume 1 of the letter name Words Their Way book. We're going to start by taking out the sort. To take out the sort, we need to put our finger on the margin, or hand on the left margin, and tear off just 2 pages. The one that says sort 2 and the one right behind it has a P with a pillow. You only take these 2 pages and then you pull to tear off along the dotted lines all the way to the bottom so that your page comes out clean and you don't lose any words. We're going to go over the words. Today we're sorting words that start with T, G, and P. So there are words that are going to start with T, like toe, with G, like goat, with N, like nest, and with P, like pillow. We're going to go over all the words first, and I'll pause the video to let you sort them. Nurse, game, tooth, girl, pan, goose, nail, gate, tail, pin, tire, pig, nose, pen, gold, top, nut, tie, peach, net. So you're going to be cutting all these words and we're going to sort them into the 4 columns on the next page. A column for T, a column for G, a column for words starting with N, and a column with words starting with P. I'll pause the video so I will do it at the same time as you do. All right, guys, there's the sort all glued on the second page. That would be page 7, page number 7 at the bottom. So we're going to read together all the words starting with the sound T. We have top, tire, tie, tooth, and tail. Starting with G, with G, we have goose, game, gate, girl, and gold. Starting with N, as in nest, we have nurse, a nut, a nail, a nose, and a net. Starting with P, as in pig, we have pig, peach, pen, pin, and pan. Now, once you have them all glued on this page in the correct columns, the order inside the column does not matter, but all the words starting with P have to be in this column. All the words starting with N have to be in this column. All the words starting with G have to be in this column. And all the words starting with T have to be in the first column. Inside the column, it doesn't matter if they're in different places, but they have to be in the correct column. So when you're done with this, you turn it over to the back and you're going to be drawing 2 words that start with the T and writing them down. Here, 2 words that start with the G and writing them down. Here, 2 words that start with an N, writing them down, and 2 words that start with a P and writing them down. So I'm going to pause the video here in a minute so I can do it with you. And then at the end of this video, in just a few seconds, I have the list of words that you have here on the front typed up for you. So if you want to use those words, you can. If you want to draw them just like on this picture and write them out the back, you can. Or you can use any creative words that you want to write, starting with this letter. If you use a different creative word, you're going to have mom and dad or someone help you to check the spelling, okay? So I will have the list of words up here in a second, as well as the finished product of what it looks like when you're done with your sort. Okay, so here are my words and my drawings. You don't have to use the same words. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. Here's a tire, a tail, a gate, a girl, a nail, a net to catch fish, a pin, that was supposed to be a safety pin, and a peach, a fruit, the peach. I will share in a second the whole list of words that correspond to these pictures that we used on the front page. All right, so I now have the list of words typed up and ready for you to read together. You can use any of these words to write and draw on the back of your word sorts page. top, tire, tie, tooth, tail. Starting with G, we have goose, game, gate, girl, and gold. Starting with N, we have nurse, nut, nail, nose, and net. Starting with P, we have pig, peach, pen, pin, and pan. Have a good sort.